Hello, today has been like the most amazing, crazy day ever. And it's like a little bit after 8 o'clock at night. And I'm so glad that I've gotten over this burden. So I'll tell you this. The thought of the day. Oh, this is such a nice walk. They fixed see, this is great. Good, bad, good, bad. It's been the whole day. But they fixed the little sidewalk around the lake. You can walk on it, and this is just so amazing. I feel so great walking on the lake versus like walking on the street and then climbing down the stairs. And this is so I'm gonna say this. One day, good, bad, good, bad. This is good. I was so happy to leave today. And I'm gonna tell y'all, the thought of the day today is never give up, because I almost gave up because it was just too many things going on at once. You know what I'm saying? Like something good would happen, something bad would happen, something good would happen, something bad would happen. And it's like all these conversations that I'm hearing are just so deep and so entrenched. I'm like, wow. And even though it shouldn't have been, I was involved in one where I was trying to learn something, trying to put something out there. And just so glad it's over. And I didn't think I was gonna make it to this little part-time today because I got on the bus. The bus driver told me that the bus didn't go where it said it was going. And so I ended up waiting a whole hour, being an hour late to get to where I was coming. And I was just like, I think it's a good thing I didn't have the phone number to call in, because then, I would have. And then once I got there, like today, I swear, I tell you, like if I didn't have anything on board, I was just gonna say, hey, I'm burned out. Is it okay if I just take off for a week and not come back? And then you know how it is. It's just like the same thing they say about college. If you leave, you're never going back. And that's the same thing about any type of job, any job. If you ask to take a few days off, like a whole week, if you ask to take a week or more off, chances are there's a reason you took that week or more off, and you really don't want to go back, and if you find something better or find that you're able to survive, you're probably not going to go back. So, I'm thankful for that because I happened to look up the books. I sure was going to ask and be like, yeah, I have some personal situations, or I would have just been honest as I am and just been like, hey, I'm burned out, can I just take off for a week? So it's good for that. But then also a bad thing, and I noticed too, like one of the girls that worked there, and I've never been big on getting rides or anything like that, and especially in this environment, I actually enjoy walking to wherever I need to go. But she really saved my life on Friday because it was pouring down raining when I left, and I had this open basket thing that I have here. It had a brown Whole Foods bag in it. And it was like pouring down raining, and as I was leaving, she said, Maria, what are you doing? And so she said it with such force. I was like, okay, fine. So I caught a ride with her. But, I don't want it to be an everyday thing because I don't need it every day. I don't. For the most part, I don't need it. But if it's thundering and lightning and raining and I'm exposed to all the resources and stuff like that, I don't really need a ride. And then when I walked out of the building, I saw her, I was in such a rush, and I was trying to hurry up and get out before she got out, because I really didn't want to ride, because also I needed to boost off from my day, you all don't know how crazy, like the last, not 12 hours, with 24 hours, not even 24, but whatever from, ouch. I think an ant bit me on my foot. That's the worst. Like those fire ants, whatever. They hurt so bad. Oh my God. But anyhow, so the last how many hours of my life? The last 20. Yeah. Yeah, I've been busy all weekend. I felt like I worked yesterday, but I didn't. I just been that busy. I didn't finish doing what I was doing until late at night. So the last like 20 hours or so of my life have been like seriously like just crazy, and it all revolved around that girl. So and there's other portions that come into play too, and maybe they connect with her as well, but definitely, most definitely yeah, it's been pretty hectic. So I just need to kind of chill. And I really, even though I didn't know for sure if that was the right answer or not, I really wanted to just be like, yo, I need to take like the rest of the week, you know, whatever. And, you know, if I can come back good, if not, then, you know, I guess it is what it is. But, yeah, it's been crazy. But yeah, so the girl saw me when I left, and I could see her looking at me through the window like she wanted to jump through the window and be like, hey, you know, what's your problem? But I'll just let her know if she asks me, like before we get off at work, if she asks me, you know, about the ride, but not just, you know, because just because somebody doesn't drive doesn't mean that they're handicapped and they need you to take them. You know, you really don't. I really do enjoy, you know, this walk. I don't need, you know what I'm saying, a ride unless it's like if it's pouring down raining or something like that, then that's cool. But I actually enjoy this. This is relaxing. Look at this. That's gorgeous. So, and I need this. This is part of my therapy, my personal therapy. So this is good. I like this. But, and I think, how do I feel about coming back tomorrow? I feel alright about it, especially looking at that. And they fixed, thank God, they fixed the path around the lake, because I was tired of walking all the way around, traipsing up hills and mountains to get where I was going. So this is just amazing. Amazing. There's a lady sitting there. I don't know why she's sitting there, but yeah. So very happy that they fixed this lake thing. Some things I was contemplating, getting another gym membership, but if I do that, I want to be able to do it all at one time. I don't want to do like this month to month thing. Oh, this trail is just so nice. Now I know. Thank you. Now I know. Thank you to both sides. It's great. Now I know that I know which way to go when I come back. I need to go straight, my hair, straight through the theater and come out here. And I'm still amazed by my hair because, as y'all know, y'all don't know me, of course, like I know me, but my hair is not, when I was younger, not like this. And only in the past couple years has my hair been this. I don't even know how to say it, you know. Do I say manageable? I mean, I don't know what it is, but the past couple of years only has my hair been this way. It's really weird to me. I haven't really, I'm not angry about it, or it's just, you know, for a while, up to a couple of days ago, it really confused me because I didn't understand, like, it was just confusing to me because my hair is not like this. This is my natural hair, and it's like, what? But I understand, you know, people told me the process of aging, your hair thins out, but it's a whole different texture. It's not even the same texture. My hair is not the same texture that it was growing up. And, you know, I'm trying to make some accounting for, like, why the whole texture of my hair is literally a different texture. There are no chemicals, but it is a different texture. And my hair is not this, my hair wasn't that texture when I was younger, but it is legitimately this texture now, complete with the fact that people from other cultures and races identify with it. They're like touching my hair because they hear me speak so well Ibanically. They're touching my hair because they want to see if it is, if it feels like theirs, I guess, whatever. And speaking of which, just some weird things in my life, man. So, the other weird thing is that I was at the bus stop the other day, and again, it's going to start pouring down raining. This is weird, not in the fact that, oh, this theater looks pretty nice. I need to go check this theater out sometimes. But this is weird, like, this is weird, like, what kind of weird can I say this is? Oh, I'm way on the opposite end here. It was weird because it just felt weird. I'll tell you what happened, and maybe you can help me describe without spelling. So, I was at a bus stop, and there was a lady there. She was, I don't know how old she was, but she was dusky looking, like Latin, you know. And, so she's like, oh, look at you, you look so nice, you know. And then she was like, "Ooh, I like your toes and such." And I'm thinking to myself, I haven't done my toes, but I'm like, all right, fine, that's fine. You know, I like in your hair. And she's like, "Can I touch your hair?" And I was like, "Sure." So she starts touching my hair. And then she was like, "Can I touch you? Do you mind?" And she was running her hands through my hair, and I'm like, "Okay, this is kind of weird," but but at the same time, I'm like, "Okay, everybody's kind of homeless here, so you know, perhaps there's some intoxicants involved." So I'm like, "Okay, fine, you know, whatever." We're out in a public bus stop. I'm sure, you know, that she's just tripping because she's on drugs or whatever. So she's touching my hair, and then she comes close and she's like, "Can I touch you?" And I'm looking at her like. I mean, just the initial reaction, just off the back, was like, like, you know, initially I just was, and it just came out. There was no pause, and usually there's a pause whenever I feel anything negative. But it was just, I was like, "What do you mean, can you touch me?" And she was like, "You know, can I touch you?" And I was like, "Oh, you mean, can you touch my hair?" "Yes, you can touch my hair." You know, it's just the weirdest thing, you know, like, it was weird to me. My reaction. You know, normally I don't react that quickly like that, you know, in a situation, especially with females, because I have a soft place for females, you know. But maybe I'm changing because I'm seeing the crazy stuff that they do, you know. I'm just like, whatever. And what is it? A disclaimer, I am not gay. I'm saying that when I say I have a soft place means that I seem to, oh, I know another reason too. I didn't tell y'all this. Wow, I had some crazy stuff happen this past weekend, like absolutely insane. So I was on a bus. I think this was Friday night. On a bus coming back. And, okay, I'm going to tell you, earlier during the day, my right knee, like, was aching a little bit. Not like an inner ache, but like you know how if you bruise it against something? Ooh, the sky is so pretty. It's about to rain. But, my right knee had an ache, like a bruise ache. And I remember touching my knee. This is early during the day, touching my knee and being like, "Wow, you know, that's kind of tender." And then I just blew it off because I was like, you know, my room is a mess. I probably bumped into like the wood panel or something stupid, you know. So I kind of blew it off, didn't think anything of it. So I forgot all about it. No more experiencing of pain or whatever like that. So totally unrelated situation. Excuse me, my hands are full, so I can't really cover my mouth like that. But totally unrelated situation. So I get on the bus, and as I get on the bus, you know, I go straight to the back. And something else happened before I got on the bus, man. Just crazy stuff. So as I get on the bus in this car, we're on the same path, but there's nowhere for me to go, and he looks like he really does not mind hitting me, which I don't want him to hit me, but you know, so some music pumping from somewhere. But so anyway, so I get on the bus, and there's a crazy situation that happened before this. Let me tell you what happens. Just all of this is just craziness. Every day it's just craziness. So I'm on the bus, and as I'm on the bus, you know, I go all the way to the back because it's more comfortable there and it's warmer. And so while I'm back there, there's this lady, this skinny crackhead lady. She has this weave in her hair, and she's just like tossing her hair from side to side on the phone, smacking her mouth, you know. And I'm just like, okay. And she's like hitting me with her freaking ponytail. And I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. So I'm sitting there, and oh my gosh, I hope this car sees me kind of sort of in a way, but so I'm sitting there, and then eventually she starts tapping to me. She starts talking to me. She gets off the phone with whoever she's talking to, and she's like, "Oh, that's my old man right there." You know, there was some old man sitting beside me, and to me, he just looked like an old man that just, you know, is chilling. He done grown old and he's chill. He's just chilling, you know. So wow. So yeah. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to walk up this thing without somebody trying to hit me. And of course, as soon as I walk it, it's like they want to try me so bad. But yeah. But I guess they had to make the right turn, so I was kind of in the way too. So anyhow, I'm gonna have to find a better way. I'm gonna have to walk through the mall or something because this is not good. But anyhow, so what ends up happening is, okay, I think I saw. Now, how do I feel about that? I'm not gonna. Well, coworkers something drive by. But okay, so what ends up happening is this. So the what is it? So all right, so her conversation ended with whoever she was talking with, and so then she said something to me, and I didn't hear. She's saying, "Oh, that's my old man." Something about her old man sitting on the other side of me. So I'm like, okay, fine. And then I was like, because she kept mentioning it, so I was like, well, do you want me to move? And she was like, no, you're okay, fine. So I was cool with that. So I was sitting doing my thing, and then the woman just starts acting crazy. She's like, she keeps talking to him about, oh, he got his wallet out, such and like something. People are gonna take his wallet, such and such and such. And I was like, yeah, they. I've had that happen to me. I had a phone in my hand like I'm doing now, but one time I was vlogging, they snatched it. The other time I was texting a coworker and they snatched it. So yeah, so that's the situation. So what ends up happening is she starts saying, oh, put up your wallet, such and such. Something. She just degraded him the whole time. Something about you ain't got no money in it, blah blah blah. And so it was just really, really. Like, I was just like, wow. And then after a while, she started hitting him, like reaching over me to hit him. And I'm like, this man is just sitting there, And the way that he responded, you wouldn't even think that they were together. And I think that's what pissed her off more, because I think she felt like maybe he was pretending like he didn't know her or whatever. But the way that she was acting, I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? And it's people like that, like, to me, I just call them just crackhead people that just they oh my gosh, they're crazy. It's like they want your attention and they'll just keep on bugging you to the point of where they'll physically do stuff just to get your attention, and those are the type of people I definitely don't need to be around. And I think the same situation with that chick. I need to move this bag. This chick that lives at that place, so she starts hitting him. Then eventually she keeps throwing licks and hitting me. So I guess she's, and there's no way she's hitting me. And I'm just like, okay, fine, I need to move, And I think she knows she's hitting me, but she's doing it because it's just crazy. It was a crazy situation. Like, I don't know, because she felt like, I don't know, it was weird. She ended up hitting me. And so then it's really gonna rain, y'all. I hope I get this bus. What time is it? Yeah, I think I should be able to make it. I hope. I'm gonna ask that man to call the driver again. But it's some crazy stuff, y'all. So yeah, so she's hitting me, and then after a while I move, and I'm thinking, okay, I moved. She's gonna simmer down some, whatever. She gets even crazier, She's like really, really punching him, like trying to hurt him and get a response from him, and he's not responding. And I'm like, wow, and I said, and it was just tearing me up inside, because I'm just like, I can't just sit here and watch this woman beat on this man like that. He's not doing nothing. No matter what it is that he may have done before, I mean, you don't have to be there. You know what I'm saying? He is not holding you down, not telling you to be there, and she's letting him know, oh, where you gonna get off? You're gonna get off here. That if he gets off, she's gonna follow him. I'm just like, wow, really? So I think the bus must be coming. So this guy's going to the bus stop. But I don't see no bus. So yeah, so it's just like, I don't see a bus. But obviously if he moved for a reason. But so yeah, so she just wilded out on him, and then it's tearing me up inside. It's making me mad, and nobody on the bus is saying anything. I mean, nobody opened their mouth. Nobody opened their mouth to say anything. Nothing. And it got to the point where I was just like, how do I approach this? So I tried to approach it softly, and I was like, Mama, don't hit Daddy like that. And she was just like, let me tell you something. This is my husband. And I was like, You know, I didn't say anything. I just shook my head and put my earplugs back on. But it was just, she just kept going on and on and on. And it was awful. And then finally I was just like, hey, stop hitting on him, and I was like, I just got mad. I was just like, it just pissed me off, I hope he go home and beat the out of you, and I was like, you hit me too, I don't have nothing to do with that, and it just really pissed me off, and there's nothing I could do, of course. And she was like, of course, and just think, well, and then she was like, well, you do it, and I was just like, I just turned my music on and went on about my business. For some reason, she couldn't see that what she was doing is wrong, like, it's dead wrong. And nobody else on the whole bus is gonna open their mouth and nobody's gonna say anything. I'm like, wow, So, talking about bus situations too. Now I'm gonna pace with my cart. Let me slow down. So, talking about bus situations too. Oh, I didn't know there's people actually sitting in the car, so pacing around. But I hope it doesn't rain. Oh my gosh. But bus situations, my stuff is gonna get super wet. With the bus situations, my breath is really gonna stink if I eat these chips, and I haven't eaten today. But with the bus situation, then this guy, it was just, I told the story already. I think I told the story all the way up to the end, up to this very point. But so the good was me walking past the lake, and it's just like really defined. You see good, bad, and now the bad's probably gonna be me getting soaking wet, trying to get back, or just missing the bus and getting soaking wet, trying to get back, and part of me wants to see the couple that I usually see at the bus stop, but I don't know if I'm gonna see them or not, so I can't believe I'm really pacing with my cart. So yeah, so I'm gonna go, I guess, since I got the time to wait, go and check and I think I've lost, look at that lightning, go ahead and check my my whispers and stuff like that. But from past experience, I don't think I can check my whisper from here. For some reason, it doesn't load. But anyways, peace out. Bye.